You're big.
So?
So what?
So I don't bring you food because you big? How does that sound?
You can bring me food because only you're not bringing me food.
Now put her down.
Oh.
So dramatic.
Didn't it? Got it. Got it. Ugh. No.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Jackson being chased out left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 40.
And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again out there.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because when you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's the wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. This is a performance just like they saw the week before.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Take a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson eluding the pressure run. And that is incomplete.
Right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it with Dobbins. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this crowd into it early. They're going to stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards. Counting down to the midway point in quarter 1. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out, and the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
She already know what she got to do.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on second down. Jackson buying time into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers finally straight. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer who's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
What?
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. First down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So there to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now off the bootleg. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. As a lineman there trained, you've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Dobbins running out of the gun. 11 yards.
Are you good in the PS5?
3rd and 1. yard.
I
So
used
from
to do it
second
on
and
PS5.
long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase,
Then one
don't
of
they?
those
Because
you
as an
are.
offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Why are you climbing on me?
Only a yard, and it'll move the chain.
Mommy, now he's climbing on me. Perfect.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
You shouldn't like that.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep in the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Are you not turning up?
Jackson.
Are you turning up?
And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
No, can you help me?
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Make it fall. PS5 is cool. Thank you. Now it's time to play with my shoes. Hey, what are you doing? Not for you. For him. You're not a human.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have it first and goal as they take this down at about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule. After that, we're getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate the pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens have come to within a score. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
And you have plenty of people who can catch the football. You don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually coming. Nice job coming off of that and getting everyone who's open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Don't even think about it, buddy.
At their own
Think
25-yard line.
Last time you jumped it, you saw my shoe. Saw my shoe.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
I can't get it right
What you want me to do? Wait for what?
No, I'm telling you.
Hi, Josh.
Second and 9 down. Got a man and he hits it in stride.
Boy, get over here.
They have this in a great spot way down.
And when she was standing up right there, I was watching her. She was standing up.
There on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there.
Josh, you watch. Josh, I gotta wait because I gotta eat.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the air. And the Steelers are going to...
Come here, let me tie your shoes.
If you didn't know it,
Josh, you got the PS5.
the league in scoring.
You got the PS5? Yeah. I knew you were going to get that, dude. Oh!
Okay, that's sweet. Right now, you can write his
You got the controller, too.
Yeah, exactly.
too.
It's not ugly. It's huge and cool.
I don't like the blue.
Why are you trying to eat me?
And I'm trying to tell Sean.
This shit.
He has to put the thing on it with the
Can I see
money.
the controller?
I'm playing that shit.
Take it away after the touchdown.
South too. Do you have the PS5?
No,
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Well, but he got it from some
the
person
20. Good coverage as he's dropped
who
it
had
to
the
17.
PS5.
17-yard
Wait.
line.
have you played Next Gen yet? Next Gen?
Yeah.
Is it good?
And it's more realistic.
For this next drive.
Cause
This not an easy situation.
not
You're
working
down early
too
in
good.
the elements. You're on the
He
road. How do you get the mojo
he
back?
never plays on his PS4 no more. He plays. He never plays Call of Duty. He only plays football a lot.
You can make your cuts with
Nothing.
decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go and put some pressure on the defense.
Dancing to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. 7 there on the tuck and run. And in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
Why are y'all doing that shit? Man?
What?
Shut up.
and he slides down
Only she can do that.
for good measure.
Let me eat right quick.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
You got some money? You can give me some.
Jackson now. Flush to his right.
You want to Ravens now or later?
Able to get this one across the 45.
Put it back on the floor.
Brought down.
Let's see what we got.
Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
Let me eat one bite.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one across
Roger.
midfield
Take
and
it
down
off.
into Steeler
Put it on the floor.
territory.
Just put it on the floor.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
8-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want
That's why you're not taking it with
should
you.
almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now.
Perfect.
Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh hands, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down.
Nala, what's your problem?
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down now, it's Love. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 18-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down, Baltimore.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. This one caught by Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins in his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ravens.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
What's your problem, Shorty?
Swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff looking right. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Eric seen $20?
No. I might have to go look, but I don't think he did.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
The score, Steelers 28, Ravens 14. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He was in Walmart.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
That's bullshit.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. Set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way down inside the 25 before it gets out of bounds. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And now
And he fumbled. Let's come back, though. He was down.
the Ravens have got it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run.
Sleepy.
When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down.
Molly, you stop drinking your bottle. You tired? Go to sleep. Look at the face. It's all over your damn face.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Justin Matabike able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson being chased out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Play action. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Malone. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yeah, he's still incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up, but I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Play action must be shit because I can't get
better
nothing
view
off.
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
You so sleepy, you don't know what to do with yourself. It's crazy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Second and 12 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Steelers take over
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Same, bro.
They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they
whatever
were
more
to
they got
chance.
JCP in it, it don't matter.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're
You had
going
them all
to
you wanted to
big,
go
big
to.
number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
So you don't have a preference?
They got 8 yards there. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally get a win.
Yeah, they probably got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this throw caught left side.
Jackson.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Flush to his right. He will find Davis.
That's bullshit. Come on. That was
and
good.
he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Here's Dobbins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Hey.
Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 50 yards. Right back to him on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And this is caught at the 8.
That's good.
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt.
Skirt. Come on. You can't give the guy skirt stitches for the time.
10 out. 16 out.
Porterhouse.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No need to force
that nigga
it.
broke a lineman, bro.
1st down, 18-yard gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been
This
a
nigga broke the
one-sided
lineman,
affair.
bro.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught.
Hell
Touchdown,
no.
Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season.
About to say,
and the
bro.
Ravens cut into that lead.
And that touchdown
What?
puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game.
Man, hell
I mean, there's no
no.
doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep the offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That
so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something in the middle. Gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No season was that never be the same. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No season was that never be the same. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No season was that never be the same. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can call. Pull up with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. Then she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't telling what you want, I'm tips for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about